preachers, priests, rabbis, imams, and my fellow concerned Americans. Please pay attention to Biden's executive order on gender identity and sexual orientation. Biden's order is the greatest attack ever on traditional American values and freedom to worship as you please in America. These people in the White House, in Washington, D.C., are planning to completely overhaul our American society. Read it for yourselves. You will see that this piece of garbage will permit men to go into the same bathrooms as our mothers, sisters, and daughters. It will permit big, tall, husky men to compete against girls in high school, college, and Olympic sports, ripping off their scholarships. But wait, it gets worse, if you can believe that. If a pastor refuses to marry two men or two women, that church can lose its tax-exempt status. If a church school refuses to let boys who identify as girls, refuses to let someone who identified as a boy yesterday, but suddenly today he identifies as a girl, if that school refuses to let that boy dress with and shower with the girls, then that church school can lose all federal monetary support. Public libraries and schools will have to permit men dressed as women and women dressed as men to come in and teach little children, 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, about homosexuality and transgender sex, when those little babies should be learning reading, writing, and arithmetic. Those DC dodos are already working to outlaw terms which designate male and female. So, no more him and her, no Adam and Eve, no woman at the well. Think I'm crazy? Read it for yourselves. They are moving to implement a genderless society, a society where no longer men are men and women are women, but instead we will all be just persons. And let me share with you the ultimate insult from this monster in the White House. These are his words. Transgender Black Americans face unconceivably high levels of violence, including fatal violence. This heartfelt concern about a few hundred transgender persons from the very same politician who condones and funds 1 million baby killings every year, 3/4 of whom are black and brown. And these holier-than-thou bozos pretend to be against discrimination. What two-faced fakes they are. Abortion is not only fatal violence, you dummy. Abortion is fatal violence. Preachers, rabbis, imams, if you don't stand up now, later may be too late. Remember the Nazis. Americans, if we don't stand up now and stop this insanity, later may be too late.